The Nigerian Senate has approved a further extension for the capital component of the 2024 national budget, moving the implementation deadline to December 31, 2025. This decision was made during Tuesday's plenary session following the presentation and rapid passage of an amendment bill to the Appropriation Act, which was read and passed through all three readings in one sitting. The debate was led by Senator Solomon Adeola, chairman of the Senate Committee on Appropriation, who justified the extension by emphasizing the need to complete ongoing projects under the 2024 budget and citing revenue constraints that have delayed capital project execution.
The Appropriation Act of 2024 will come to an end by 30th of June 2025 this year. And due to some projects which are yet to be funded and implemented, we find it very important to come before these allo chambers that this budget be extended by further 6 months, that is to end on 31st December 2025.
Adopt same and further add that in line with the desire of the present government and in consonance with the renewed hope agenda to ensure that no project is abandoned in the course of implementation of the budget.
Some senators, including Abdullahi, Yahaya and Abdul Ningi, criticized the repeated extensions as indicative of weak execution capacity within ministries, departments and agencies, urging the federal government to provide explanations and calling for a committee inquiry.
I believe that the National Assembly is not being taken into confidence by the executive arm of government.
I'm going to bring a motion sequel to the passage of the bill, which says the Committee on Appropriation and Finance should investigate the recurring dismal of non-implementation of the capital component and report back within 1 week.
Government has grounded, that's what it means. Contractors who have done their jobs, committed their resources, cannot be paid. The benefits of the budget that we all took time to work on and passed has not gotten to the people.
Mr. President, I think that we must take the bull by the horn on this issue of appropriation. And I think that unless we take it very seriously up with the Ministry of Finance, this Parliament will become an embarrassment into itself.
Deputy Senate President Barrow Jibrin, who presided over Tuesday's plenary, ruled in favor of the bill following the adoption of the Senate Committee on Supplies report.
Let me thank all of you for showing your passion to address this issue. This is good because it deals with our national development. It touches the roots of the development of our country. You're talking about capital budget. Thank God is recurrent, are always paid to agencies, MDAS, as at when due. No problem with that. Salaries are being paid and everything. But the core issue now is that of the capital.
This marks the second extension, with the initial one having shifted the deadline from December 31, 2024 to June 30, 2025 after a request from President Bola Tinubu. In a similar development, the Chamber considered and passed the Nigeria Police Trust Fund Amendment Bill seeking to extend the duration of the trust fund from 6 to 12 years to enhance police training, equipment and facilities. Without opposition, the bill was read for the second and third time following the required suspensions of Senate Rule 78, subsection 1.
To amend the Nigeria Police Trust Fund Act to increase the duration of the trust fund to, among other things, provide for continued training, provision of equipment and related facilities, as well as enhance the skills of personnel of the Nigeria Police. The overriding objective of the bill, Mr. President and distinguished colleagues, is basically to amend Section 2, Sub 2 of the Extant Act to extend the duration of the trust fund as established by the Act.
Both bills await concurrence by the House of Representatives before heading to the President for assent.